Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. We're going to look at this cycle tool here, this hand crank on IBM Selectrics. Turn my machine on and remove this tool. So that's what you use to crank the machine when it's off, and to do a lot of repairs and adjustments with this. So these always go missing, or we're trying to have a hard time finding originals. There's some kind of reproduction there. But I found a place that has the reverse threads. So this goes right in here. This is your reverse threads right there. And that will fit that just fine. This comes on a shaft like this, and I think it's called a linker or something. Let me look it up here, see what they call this thing. A turnbuckle. So that's what they call this, a turnbuckle. And there's the 3-inch dash, and it was from this McPappy Racing. So these two are going to somebody else, but I got one here. And so what I did was I cut off this side here, attached a couple nuts here and a little washer collar that fit in there. I ground that down so it fits inside a Selectric knob. This is a Selectric 1, but the 2s or 3s will both be the same. So now it fits in that shaft nice and even, and a pretty good balance. Got a little bit of play, but I'm going to tighten this down right on that nut right there. So let me just tighten that down real quick. And I'll tighten the other nut. I'm pretty critical to get these pretty tight. I used to have I made my own tool like this 40 years ago, and I wore it out 30 years ago. But I made it out of a Selectric 1 knob just like this, so I'm just kind of reproducing the Selectric 1 knob I used to have 40 years ago. And crank this on. And there we go. Now the only thing I noticed I didn't like about it was it seems a little flexible, because that shaft is only as wide as the threads, whereas these shafts, you know, they go to a thicker material after it's tight. So this really only tightens down when it bottoms out. So it seems a little flexible, but it will work just fine. So it returned, just did a return right there. So there she goes. So that will work to make a hand cycle tool. And the cool thing about this is this knob here it spins pretty fast. You can watch it spin like that. And then way back in the day I thought, well, I sure don't want to stick my finger in there and get my finger all jammed up. But I did it. I did stick my finger in there way back in the day. So here we go. I'm going to stick my finger in here and I'm going to turn the machine on. So what do you think is going to happen? You ready? Here we go. Nothing. But my finger does a little roundabout thing. See that? Doesn't hurt at all. I used to do that. I used to stick my finger in there for hours. La-di-da-di-da. I wonder if this one will work. Yep, no problem. And just grab it to release it. And there she goes. Alright, that's a hack cycle tool. Good day.